very, very, very excited. I'm watching Outlander. I've been meaning to get into the series for a very long time, and I don't know. Today felt like I had this voice in me, my voice saying, "Watch Outlander. Just do it. Just watch it." I'm not on schedule. I need to watch other shows right now that I'm on schedule for, but I am in a headspace where I feel like this is going to be really good for me right now, and I'm just excited to push myself to watch this. And I don't know, I've heard some really good things about this, so I'm excited. I'm excited also to see who in the reaction verse, the fans of reactions, who's going to be here. Like a lot of the of my I see you guys as like friends, because I've seen your what is it, picture in picture, or PFP, I don't know what it's called, but your profile picture, you'll comment. I know your some of your guys' names, especially if you've been here for a while. So it's nice to see old friends come, and just it's interesting to see who watches what show. But I want to see, like, does this bring other people here, and what kind of a fan base does Outlander have? And I have this feeling it's gonna be pretty cool. Supernatural has been amazing. I feel like the fan base in Supernatural, or for Supernatural, is awesome. Very welcoming, very kind and funny and loving, and I just really appreciate that. So this will be nice to see. But I'm I'm hoping the first episode pulls me in, and this will be a nice, like, fun ride, I think. And I think it'll be a little different than what I normally watch, because I think this is more on the romantic side of things. And yeah, I'm excited. So, all right, I will be having early access on my Patreon. So every time I start a show, it's always going to drop to Patreon first, and then it'll trickle out to YouTube. So if you're seeing this on YouTube, I'm probably weeks ahead on Patreon. So if you would like to have early access or access to the uncut, unedited versions of these reactions, you can join by not licking anything, by commenting down. Where's my brain? By clicking, licking. Where am I? By clicking down below. There is a link to Patreon. If you would like to support me there, I'd really truly appreciate that. It helps me get these videos out. It's an ecosystem, so my editors get work, and I get to take care of my children, and this is what I do for work. So you guys help me do what I love, and I appreciate it. So I like to give back by talking about mental health, talking about my own personal experiences and struggles with life, and then the joy that I have for shows, and I hope it comes out and can bring you guys some joy, or anything like that. So thank you guys for your support, and I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. I have no idea. I do. The one thing I do know is this is a jumping back in time. I don't think anyone's gonna be able. Maybe you guys will be able to help me if you're still watching this. There was a book I read. I must have been 15. 16, I don't know, God, I don't know, but it was a book where it's one of those going back in time, and this girl went back into some sort of a medieval, there was castles and knights, and it might actually be very similar to Outlander. I don't remember the title of the book. I've tried to look it up and I can't find it, and I can't even give you that much information. But it was one of those books, and I fell in love with that story. It was awesome, and I wish I could find it again, because I would love to reread that book, but I don't even have, it's just, that's all I know, is that she went back in time. It was during the medieval times, and I don't know if there was kings. Maybe there were. I don't remember. If you guys know of any books like that, just title, if you can comment down the title, maybe we can figure it out together. I don't know, but okay. Oh boy. Oh, we're straight in. Ooh.
Hold him right now.
Oh, she was a medic. Wow, people who can do this are amazing. Ooh, he's all pale. Oh, oh, oh. God bless anybody who does this and who did do this job. Cause man. Wow, how interesting.
It's really finally over.
The juxtaposition from where she just was and now their celebration. And you sometimes just gotta drink too, you know? I'm like already obsessed with this actress. She's gorgeous, but she's like seems really badass, and I'm excited.
I do know this. Even now, after all the pain and death and heartbreak that followed, I still would make the same choice.
That's great. Wow, look at that. It's just, oh, the little flowers. I always take my camera out when I go hiking and I try to get shots like this. It never happens.
We were in Scotland on our second honeymoon.
This is a gorgeous show. It's gorgeously shot. Let's pay attention. I get so nervous.
But it was more...
I suppose that is.
Huh? Oh, good Lord. Blood.
That happened historically? I thought that was just in the Bible.
To be surrounded by homes marked with blood.
When Moses... Oh, I was just gonna say.
I had no idea Inverness is such a hotbed of contemporary paganism.
Oh, my dear. There's no place on earth with more magic and superstition mixed into its daily life than the Scottish Highlands.
Oh, they're in Scotland. Okay.
Oran, he was sainted in the 8th century?
You know your history.
I'm afraid my husband's the historian, Mrs. Baird. Quite happily stand. Lazy bones. You'll never manage the next branch in your family tree if you don't show more industry than that.
Oh, really?
Cute. She's like, it's begun already?
I hate to sketch this.
My hand.
Well, the lines, really. A brigadier once dressed me down because I drew it in the margin of a report for the minister.
God, this is so sweet. Do they feel like strangers at this point now? Oh, okay, we're going, yeah, oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
The history was another reason for choosing the Highlands.
See up there?
I just love that he's a historian. It's attractive.
And in the 17th and 18th centuries, you'd have often found a British Army patrol up there, lying in wait for Scottish rebels and brigands.
Wow.
See how it...
Man,
Uncle Lamb was an
this is,
archaeologist.
oh my God, really?
So I'd spent the balance of my formative years traipsing
Wow.
through dusty ruins and various excavations throughout the world. I'd learned to dig latrines.
She started smoking really early. How cool, though. What a life she's lived.
Frank's newfound passion was genealogy. His personal genealogy, that is. I'd developed a keen interest in the use of plants and herbs for medicinal purposes.
That's cool.
In a way, burying himself in the distant past gave Frank an ability to escape the recent.
I can't help but look at her face. She's just so beautiful. I'm just like, I keep catching myself, like, my eyes are like going to her face.
What do you think this was used for?
And the lack of proper lighting and ventilation, I would say, province of the castle hermit.
That's crazy that it's just still there, sitting upright.
You'll get dirty.
You can give me a bath.
Like, how are you gonna deny this? There's no way. I wouldn't, though. I am afraid of, like, some old germs or, I don't know. Is she... I'm sorry, She was like, you know where to go. Damn, this is really... Oh, wow.
I distinctly heard the barman in the pub last night refer to us as Sassenachs.
Oh, that's what
I hope you didn't take offence.
the title is called.
It only means Englishman, after all, or at worst, Outlander.
Oh.
I've got you. And there are strangers there, to be sure, several of them. And one of them's your husband, if I read the leaves aright. Show me your hand, dear.
Oh my gosh, she's like, I really need to figure this out. We have to take a deep dive.
The marriage line's divided, means 2 marriages.
Oh.
Most divided lines are broken, forked.
Wow. Interesting. I mean, I do know, like, I know she goes back in time, and I know that she does meet somebody.
Take your time, darling. Do try to get home before the storm breaks.
I will.
Man, he's just mad over her. He loves her. Oh, is he looking up at... Oh my god. Stop it! Not the Peeping Tom. The husband catching you.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, what? Oh my god. Well, it's Halloween or Samhain, so the ghosts are out. A Peeping Tom, that's a ghost. Whew, you know he's on fire right now. He's like, oof.
Did you have many Scots in your charge during the war?
There was quite a few. There was one in particular. He was a piper in the 3rd Sea
The way she's all happy about this.
Are you asking me if I've been unfaithful?
Claire.
Is that what you think of me, Frank?
No, I wish you wouldn't just run away from this.
All I meant was that even if you had, it would make no difference to me. I love you, and nothing you could ever do could stop my loving you.
I mean, I think it's a valid fear. Like, you 5 years, only seeing each other for 10 days. Oh my god, here we go. She's got a big appetite for sure. Oh wow, we're really like...
Apparently, there's a circle of standing stones on a hill just outside the village, and there's a local group who still observe rituals there.
Oh, cool. Oh, so this is from the intro. Oh my god, I want to do this. I need a bunch of girls. What? Okay, so does this actually happen in Scotland? Does this? Because if it does, that's really cool. Or is this like actual real druids?
I wasn't supposed to be here.
Oh.
I was an unwelcome voyeur to something ancient and powerful.
I'm getting chills. Whoa, oh my god, this is before the sun rises. Man, the power these women must be feeling after that. Ooh, you'd be like vibrating. Oh wait, so I think she's gonna go in between the runes. Then something's gonna happen, I think. Oh boy. Was she not supposed to pick the flowers? Oh god. Oh jeez.
Once, in the motion, into an illusion of serene weightlessness.
Oh god.
Then the driver took a bridge too fast, and I woke to see the world spinning outside the car windows.
Oh my god. I already know. I mean, I know, you know, like I know. We're in a different time now. That scared the shit out of me. Oh my god.
When confronted with the impossible, the rational mind will grope for the logical.
I mean, she's like, we're back in war.
But there was no logical reason for actors to fire live ammunition.
Oh my goodness. At her. I can't believe they're following her. Oh. Oh god. I wonder if that's his like great uncle or something.
No, I'm Jonathan Randall, Esquire, Captain of His Majesty's 8th
Was
Dragoons.
that the person? Was that the name? I can't remember. Blackjack? Is that who it is? I don't know. Or he's just a different person. Oh my god, he's gonna kill her?
Your husband. What's his name? What is his name?
Is her husband named Jonathan Randall? I don't know.
Frank.
Oh, Frank. He's for real. Oh, here is the man, right?
What?
That was the man that was watching her, I think. Oh my god. Oh my god. First of all, though,
If
oh my
nothing
goodness,
else,
that beautiful horse.
My erstwhile savior.
Alle Kasanach, de gochu is a lepje volley.
Oh, wow.
Jirak. Karamai. Ik bin kraken doen.
Burnishi.
I would be scared if I was her.
She was having words with a certain captain of dragoons with whom we are acquainted. There seemed to be some question as to whether the lady was or was not a hood.
And what was the lady's position?
A hood.
I've no idea what she might be or who. I'll stake my best shirt she's no a hood.
Rabs, cream here.
Everybody. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
You have to get the bone of the upper arm in the correct position before it slips back into joint.
I know, yeah, that's all. Oh. Oh. Whew.
It'll be tender for about a week. You'll need a sling. You, fetch me a long piece of cloth or a belt.
She's so cool. Yes, fetch.
Taking a guess you've done this before.
I'm a nurse. Not a wet nurse.
He looked at her boobs.
You're right.
Aye.
Good. We'll even.
Oh, man. Okay, so this is her love interest.
Shaking so hard it's making my teeth rattle. Glad will keep us both warm, but can't do it one-handed. Can you reach?
I'm not gonna thirst over him just yet. I need to see like what he's about. Although this is already like making my heart go like this.
You mean we'll be writing all night?
All night. And the next one too, I reckon.
Wow.
And a fine time of year for a ride, though.
Fine time of year? Oh man. It's a different time. Yeah, I like stories like this. Where you get to go back in time and it's cool. It's crazy that her husband was trying to rape her and like doesn't know, like he's like this bad guy, it seems. Like, I don't know. That's, wow. And his getup, oh my god, he looks so good. Damn. Oh, is this the place her husband was talking about?
I know this place.
Been through here before, have you?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, now that I can
17th
see
and 18th century.
in the light, he's quite handsome.
Goed. Hallekenbier, Gunkluck, Fian and Kodajarak. Klagegulig, Maratjes and Fialalis.
Wow, I just love, I don't, is this Gaelic? What's this language? I don't know, but I love it. The no, I don't want to disrespect anybody, I understand. But I like this, that they're using their language. What? Are they going to go up there and fight? Oh, they are. Okay. Oh my god. This is a scary place to be, honestly. This time period.
Start.
Hope you haven't been misusing that shoulder.
God.
Result isn't in my blood.
And he's got red hair, too.
You don't look that heavy. Now, if you won't walk, I shall pick you up and throw you over my shoulder.
Oh my god.
Do you want me to do that?
Yes.
No.
Well then,
Get away.
I suppose that means you're coming with me.
Oh my god. And he's got that accent. I'm sorry. Oh man. I hate that I'm just human. Like, he's very handsome. But it doesn't mean he's a good man, okay? So I have to see.
Help! He's going over!
gunshot wound.
Oh.
It could have said something. It's a clean exit. Yes, it must be cleaned of dirt to protect it from germs.
Germs?
It would be hard for like your brain to
Welcome back.
change, you know. Of course she would be talking like that. This is why men and women need each other. It's just
H. Roosevelt Christ.
they're so come on. I love it. I love how she just like tells the orders and just, I want to be like
Come
that.
on, you goddamn bloody bastard.
I've never had a woman use such language in my life. St. Paul says, let a woman be
You
silent.
can mind your own bloody business. And stay from St. Paul.
That's so funny. They're like, what?
He needs rest. Did you hear me?
Yeah, but this is a different time. Different time for women. So then was he the one that was looking at her from the window? I thought it was the other guy, but I guess it's got to be.
I'd been here with Frank 2 days ago.
I knew this
Or
stuff
was
was
that
going
in
to
the
come back.
future?
Like, wow.
How could I remember something that hadn't happened yet?
Right. Oh, she was like, I've been here, but oh my God. I feel like I lived like that too sometimes. It's like the deja vu. I feel like we go through like deja vu like that. Like,
I
this
knew
feels
that my
familiar.
journey had only just begun.
Oh man, this show is right up my like alley. Like yeah. Is it done? Are we done here? Yeah. Wow, it ended in a perfect way. Right when I was like, yeah, this is it. Dang. Wow. Okay. Normally, I mean, if you guys have been here for a while, you know that the thirst can become real. When I was the thirst for Uhtred from the Last Kingdom was real when we first saw him. But you know, people get a little older. But I'm also, not that thirst isn't still there. I'm still human, but it's not like the first thing that's like there. But yeah, of course. I don't know what his name is, but he's of course beautiful. But I wanted to say first of all, this is beautiful. Just everything about this show is gorgeous. It's definitely, they took their time with the production, and so you can see it right away. So I'm very, very, very happy. Like my eyes are happy. I'm happy. My soul feels good. I feel this was I'm just thanking myself right now. I'm like, thank you for watching this, because I was gonna watch another show. I'm not gonna say which one, but I'm not. I just, it wouldn't have been good for me. This week has been a little bit difficult for me mentally. So it's like some shows kind of put you more in the dark. This one definitely brought me up. I'm very impressed. This was a lot better than I even expected. Yeah. So, anyways, at the end of this, I was really, my thoughts were like, I loved Claire from the moment I saw her, and I was like, she looks great and strong and badass. And then you see her in her workplace, basically, like taking care of the wounded during the war, and how she's just made of steel. And I was already just very impressed with that. But by the end, even though she's in a different time, she still is who she is. Like, she's authentically her, and I love that. And I was also sitting here and I was like, you know, there's something really impressive about a man and a woman who knows what they know. Like, she is so confident in herself and what she can do. Like, that's second nature to her. She's like, I am a medic, I am a nurse, I know what to do, I don't care what you guys think, we need to get this done. And so she's like, she can just tell it like it is. And I thought, wow, it's very important for each of us to really find our purpose and to get really well versed in that, whatever it may be. Like, they showed it, her uncle was an archaeologist, being well versed in that. Her husband Frank was a historian, being well versed in that. And just, it does give you a sense of confidence, really. I'm not saying that should be your only thing to fall back on, but I think just in general, being confident about knowing something through and through is really important for us as like humans to gain confidence and to believe in ourselves. So it's just impressive to see that on screen with Claire. I thought it was just really cool. I'm working on doing that. I want to be my authentic self. I've worked against doing that for a lot of half of my life, because that's kind of the school systems and like the when you're not raised with like believe in yourself and like this is follow your dreams, you kind of, you know, you listen to everybody else and then everyone else is confused, and then it kind of makes you just not really one with yourself. And so I would love to gain a voice like Claire's. So I'm very impressed. The storyline is beautiful. It's just so cool. I love just going back in time in a different time period and how you would react if you were in a place like this. And it doesn't help. I mean, it doesn't hurt that the characters are really cool, and doesn't hurt that I don't remember what his name is, but he's the Scotsman is just very handsome. I love red hair, and I think yeah, that's it's nice. It's nice, very nice. But yeah, I guess it caught me off guard. He was very handsome, but I also I really like Frank. I like Frank's, like, he has this, like, I don't know how to explain it. I think he's handsome, and I think he has, it's like a gentlemanly handsomeness. I love that he's a historian. I think he's very, like, safe and secure, and he has a well of knowledge, and I find that to be so attractive in any human being. Like, again, with Claire, her being a well of knowledge in what she knows, it's just attractive, and I love to listen to people who know what they're talking about. I love it. And then his history is like a big thing. I love history. I like to look back at history as well. So it's just, yeah, I mean, I'd love to spend time with Frank, just listening to learning from him. But I like that so far the two men in her life are really interesting, and they seem safe. Like, even though the Scotsman is quite wild, he's still, like, you can get a sense of him. He seems safe, and I like that. But living in a wild time. But yeah, this was very, very good. I'm very excited to be starting this journey. The druid women doing the dance, that was beautiful, and I hope to do that at some point in my life before I die, with a bunch of beautiful women, just and not talking about physically beautiful, I'm talking spiritually just beautiful women doing that. Because, like, what the heck, what are we living on this planet for? But why, we should be, like, putting ourselves out there and, like, doing things out of the box, and kind of like what our ancestors used to do, and people still do to this day. And it's just like Western society is so boring. Ugh. We just do, like, what did you eat today? Oh yeah, you should check out my post on Instagram. This is my outfit of the day. And it's like, no, I want to see that. I want to be doing that. So it's just cool. I'm gonna learn a lot, I think, from this show, because I don't know about, like, the British and Scottish history at all. So I'm happy to learn. But okay, that's it. I will see you guys next week. Thank you for watching with me. See you soon. Bye, everybody.